Make the funniest face you can make right now.
Funniest...
No, make the funniest noise with your face.
How do I make noise with my face? I can't outdo that. So, how did you get the idea for Lily and Oliver?
Good one. The idea came to me at Christmas of last year, over Christmas break, and I was thinking about final project time, and I originally wanted it to be a feature film about these two characters, Lily and Oliver. And then over the course of working on final projects and working on other projects and working on a web series for the writing students, it morphed into a web series and it morphed into a kind of an ensemble comedy drama type thing, which is what it is now. What style are you thinking for Lily and Oliver? In terms of aesthetics, I should say.
Well, Lily and Oliver, it's obviously a comedy. It's also at the core of it got this very nice relationship between these two friends, Lily and Oliver. So I mean, it's gonna be bright and upbeat and fun and cute and happy.
Like
location.
me.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually going to reflect your personality quite well. You got a great location in Finch's
Yes.
Coffee, which is also going to give it sort of a bit of like a funky kind of look. Hipster's the wrong word, but young and hip, but not hipster. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also have a very trendy apartment.
Yep.
And then we have a nice outdoor brought to us by the city of Vancouver.
Yeah. One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
It's a good one.
So, what would you say is the advantages of the web series format?
Well, it's cheap and quick to produce content. The audience gets a huge amount of the benefits. In terms of the social media aspect of this project, you have a firm grasp. You should explain it.
Well, basically, the idea of the show is Lily and Oliver are, they're relatively young and know a lot about social media. They're plugged in, as you'd say. You can follow them on social media and Twitter and Facebook and different things like this and actually get a whole nother experience of the story apart from just watching the show by following these characters online. In developing Lily and Oliver, how did you and Lindsay come about this particular story, which is our pilot?
I gave Lindsay character breakdowns. I gave her the universe that she could play in. And then she's actually the one that came up with the plot of the episode because she figured it would be smart for the first episode to be a coming out episode for Lily. It's a logical start for the life of any gay young adult.
Wait, Lily's gay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oliver too.
Right. Do you have another copy of the script?
Uh-oh. You got the first draft.
I'm kidding.
What was the question?
So then how did you find that relationship, taking your idea, the spawn that had come from your creative brain and giving it to somebody else to write? How did you find that experience?
It could have gone bad, but Lindsay I trust. I asked Lindsay specifically because I'd worked with her before and we've spoken a few times, so I knew giving her all this information and giving her my baby, she would treat it with respect and she would treat it like her own, and she totally has. She's been awesome. So, Bob.
Yes?
What's your favorite snack treat?
My favorite snack treat, peanut butter and chocolate, is my favorite combination. So, a peanut butter chocolate buttercup.
What if you were to crumble those cups and put them in ice cream?
Oh yes, now you're talking.
So what about the savory treats?
The savory treats. I'm a big fan of cheese. If you melt cheese and put cheese on something, I'll probably eat it. I'll eat your shoe if it had cheese on it.
Maybe this show will have some cheese.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe it will. Like this interview.
Yeah.